trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? They catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. And shuts the door.
Oh, he said it again. Wow!
Wow. Deschanel crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Not the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early, and a little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh, he sent it again. Wow!
Wow. Sinead crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh, he sent it again. Wow!
Wow. Michelet crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Not the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh, he sends it again. Wow!
Wow. Michelet crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Not the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then breaks.
And it's going to be green light racing here at Monza. Here goes Noah. We're going to try and go wheel to wheel with the leader, Vic, once again. Back on the top step. We did say take it easy. Oh my goodness. Sinead's going to go for it here into 14, 15. Side by side. Is it going to be Mercedes or is it going to be a BMW?
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us here today. I hope you're all looking forward to some absolutely excellent action here at Spa-Francorchamps. We are about to get underway with the action, but first of all, remember, if you are in the need of some Acetex Sim gear, hit up the website and put in code PhoenixSimSport and you'll get yourself some 5% discount. Hello Benji, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, as I say, we are here at Spa today. Car 195 is the thumbnail. Look at that for a beautiful livery. And joining me in the comm box, we've got Cloudy. How you doing today, buddy?
Hello, hello. I'm doing fine. Very excited for Spa. It's always a good track for the first race of the season. It really helps with popularity.
What a season opener, eh? This is going to be an absolutely wonderful event, I think. So I am looking forward to this. So let's just get into the action, actually, because the drivers are underway in qualifying at the minute. Let's go. Yep, I will figure out which button to click eventually. There we go. You should be able to see we are on board with Jonas Oinonen at the moment. In fact, it's just switched to George Hitchin in P27 at the moment, who is has not yet set a lap time. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. Has not set a lap time, and is out there right up behind someone at the moment. But is trying to set lap time. At least 12 minutes left to go in this qualifying session. Spa, one of the longer tracks. It's difficult to get a lap time in. Not as bad as Nordschleife, indeed. But yeah, we've got some awesome competition here today. Looking forward to things.
Yeah, definitely. Remind me again, Math, are we expecting any surprising weather for this race?
No, it's looking like it is pretty easy for the drivers today. It's reasonably cold out there. It's looking like 21 degrees track temperature, or sorry, air temperature 28 degrees. Track temperature, so okay, not cold, but you know, nice easy conditions. So the tires will not be suffering too much, and reasonably clear as well. So it is a bit cloudy out there, but no rain forecast at the moment. So no, it should be a pretty simple run for the drivers out there today. And let's see how they get on. Crossland returning to the pits at the moment.
Seems like the highlight right now is between P1 and P2.
Yeah, that's right.
With less than a tenth separating them.
What a close battle that is, my goodness. 37 milliseconds between both drivers. Around Spa, no doubt, as well. That is absolutely phenomenal. Hello,
with
Spicella.
Thunder obviously being our champion for last season.
That's right. So, yeah, he is. He's on the back foot at the moment. We do know that Gracek has a bit of an affinity for this circuit, so as well as the McLaren doing well around Spa as well. So, can Gracek take first blood this season, do you think?
Ooh, it will be really interesting, but the thing is, Thunder is just so incredibly consistent.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they get on today. I think we're in for an epic battle no matter what, and that's what we want, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. So
maybe not exactly what the drivers want, but as for us audience, it's always great.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I'm sure they want it to just be a nice, easy race, but no, we want good, hard battling the entire way. So. Yeah, definitely. Let's see how it goes. Spicella, first time chat. Thank you very much. Let's go Circuit Breakers. Yeah, so the Circuit Breaker team out there today. Let's bring up that, actually. Good old SimGrid. Let's see who is in the Circuit Breakers. I should probably know Linus, shouldn't I?
Very fast. It is the first race of the season.
It is, yeah. So I'm going to use that as an excuse. Yep, exactly. Yep, I can definitely get away with that. So that is Jan and Crossland are in the Circuit Breakers team. So that is very cool to see. So whereabouts is Mr. Jan actually? Down at P12 at the moment, car 304. And Mr. Crossland P21. So that is how things are looking for them for now. Of course, I know it's you, Linus. Usually, though, yeah, thank you. I'm not great with names a lot of the time, so thank you. I do appreciate you helping me. So that is a big help. But not long left to go now. Only 8 minutes remaining. Joel Carneling back on the grid in a bright yellow BMW. You'll not be missing that anywhere on track, right? That is a very bright car indeed. So,
always love a bright livery.
It's great.
On track, like you can't say, "Oh, I didn't see you on track."
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's exactly it. So absolutely no excuse. We're on board with Turbanoff 444 here in P28. Improving by a second, but there is a driver right behind him also looking to improve. But if they're both on valid hot laps, then car behind has to yield. But he's looking like he's going to overtake. No, come on, don't. You're going to end up. Causing an issue.
Yeah.
But Turbanoff was on a valid lap, so that is not his fault.
Yeah, I feel like at that point you might just have to back off this lap and create a bit of a gap.
Yeah, I mean, he was catching up already, and his lap was basically already done. So, yeah, at that point, you just got to let it go. And I think potentially even that has disturbed Turbanoff's lap. So, 2 drivers have lost a lap, unfortunately, for, you know, what was a little bit of a mistake. So, yep, one of those things. But hopefully Turbanov can get that time back. Hello, Nick Neville. Excuse the goo comment. No, I will not excuse it, because I love the fact that you said goo. That's great.
Good afternoon to you too.
Yes, indeed. Good afternoon to you as well. Thank you very much for joining. We do miss you on track, Nick, but yeah, please do rest up and get well soon. Interesting cars on track. Now, that is a very good question indeed. Let's just take a look, actually.
We have a Honda on track.
We have a Honda. Now, that is very interesting indeed. As Turbanov gives up on this lap and parks the car. Let's see if we can get good old manufacturers up. There we go. So, yeah, we've got Turbanov in the Merc. Whereabouts is the Honda? That is the ultimate question. As
P32.
Gresic is going very quick. Let's go P32. So it is Mr. Stoffels, Eric, in the Honda. A very nice livery as well. Chrome livery. Very, very cool.
Yeah,
car
got
number
to love
94.
a chrome livery.
Oh, I know, right? It's hard to beat. But we've got to look at the battle at the front here, because Val Thunder is on a purple lap. It might be enough to beat Grasic, but it's going to be tricky. So let's see how he gets on it. Can he hold on to that delta? He's 0.2 up so far, and it's still very early in the lap. So this could be an absolute flyer. No, don't change camera. Autopilot, no. Stop autopilot. Whatever I didn't want you to change. Ooh. Oh, Fulvio on pole!
We got a new contender.
We do! A 16.757 from Fulvio. Car 134, absolutely smashing it in there at the top. What a lap time! So we have got, as you say, another challenger up there. This could be a 3-way battle for the lead of this race. Marvin might even be able to get in as well. He's 0.183 off of pole. But Marcin... Both Marcin drivers, 944 and 707, might be a little bit far off. But this is Spa, it's a long old lap, and you don't get points for qualifying.
No.
How many cars on track in total is looking like, I think, did you say 34? 37! 37 on track. My goodness, another Eau Rouge incident coming. No! No, we'll have this.
Ooh, Val Thunder.
Oh my goodness!
Tenths.
Whoa!
Oh my
what
God.
a lap!
Look
That's
who showed up.
63! What a lap!
That is crazy.
That's absolutely nuts! He takes pole by 0.4 of a second! Oh my days! I'm completely speechless! Cloudy, how has he done that?
I don't know, just... I've been following along with his lap, and it seems like he's just been maximizing track limits and getting the power down early.
Yeah.
Focusing on the exits.
He's absolutely smashed that! As Mr. Crossland goes a little bit wide on track limits there. So that's maybe an invalidated lap for Crossland. But yeah! My God, Val Thunder is alien. I think you're right. That is absolutely phenomenal pace. What a lap. Val Thunder coming back in style and drawing a line that everyone is going to find very difficult to get close to, never mind crossing. So, whew. This
Looks
is
like
just
E2 was just prepping a lap as well.
Oh, could we get an even better lap time then from Fulvio? What car is Fulvio in, actually? Yeah. Ooh, the Porsche. So, yeah, we could see a good lap time indeed. Just starting a new lap.
Flat 16. Got to love it.
Flat 16? Ooh. A flat 16? Now, I mean, that would just be literally esport. That's just another world if you're able to do a flat 16. Like,
well, we have a W16, so...
yeah, true, you know. Yes, indeed. You could say that Spa last season was fun for the stewards, depending on your definition of fun. I certainly wouldn't have said fun, but yeah, it was 4 hours of stewarding. Or was it 5 hours? It was 5 hours, Ryan, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Nope, fingers crossed. We don't have that. Val Thunder is going quicker again.
Oh my god.
How is
There's
this possible?
There's no ends to his pace.
Yeah, I know, right?
Absolutely insane.
And yeah, someone mentioned there, I hope he isn't this fast this evening. Well, considering in the testing the way things went, Val Thunder definitely had some good pace in LMU. So Val Thunder could very well compete for 2 major championships within the same season, which would be
Is he
absolutely
driving the
phenomenal.
M4 GT3 as well?
He is. So driving the same car in both series. So it's and a lovely livery on that one as well, if I remember. Very similar livery to his ACC livery. What a livery that is! Like, come on, how cool is that?
Yeah.
So
It is really cool.
it is very much so. So
That's crazy though, having to adapt to between ACC and LMU since they require
Yeah.
pretty different driving styles.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And it's something that I personally did struggle with, and why I had to retire from ACC, because it just was not possible to go from driving a GT3 to a hypercar for me. You know, I drove both terribly rather than driving one very well and, you know, one not great. So, oh, you might be right. Actually, you might be the M4 Evo actually in LMU.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, just the Evo, which is just
Ooh.
well, according to LMU patch notes, though, it's just cosmetics mostly. So
Yes, indeed.
handling wise, it should be the same.
It should be.
Well, Val Thunder basically secure pole with P2 down to P8 in the pits now.
Yep, I think no one else can challenge at the minute. Alex Vervanci, sorry, terrible. Alex, I'm just going to say for now, car 110. Good improvement from Alex, smashing it into P6. 0.8 off pole. So Alex has put himself in a very good position there. Let's take a look at the grid. So Val Thunder, our defending champion, pole for the moment with a 16.3 full view. Car 134 then in P2. Tomek Gracek, car 31 in P3 at the moment. Then we've got Marvin Reisenhauer in P4. Milwaukee in P5. Rvancic in P6. Pranzo 7, Bania 8, Way in 9th. And Savkin rounding out the top 10 for now. But Zbaglo is on a lap here at the moment as well, improving a little bit. Might be able to get P10. It's going to be very close to the line.
Well, he's not far off. He's like what, half 50 milliseconds off?
Yeah. So if he can hold on to this advantage, it's going to all depend on this chicane. And he might have lost it. Might not be an improvement after all. He might have to settle for P11. And across the line, it is then.
Oh, it is.
Yep, it is P11. So, yeah, for now then, that is your grid. So let's flick over to that for now. And while you are
we have fifth
waiting.
Number 195 just parked on the exit of No Name.
Okay. Check P1. Yes, Val Thunder, we did check P1, and you have absolutely smashed that lap, my friend. That was absolutely phenomenal. Brilliant stuff there, Val Thunder. And, you know, we really look forward to a great race.
We thought it would be a close fight until you put out a lap 4/10 quicker than anyone else.
That's right. That was looking like it was going to be a mega close fight, and then just, wow, absolutely out of nowhere. But we will go on an ad break for 1 minute, and we'll be right back. are back. Thank you very much, everyone. And we are getting ready to get underway. Let's go for... need to increase that a little bit. Sorry, just a second. There we go. Let's get underway with Val Thunder on pole, starting this season very strong indeed then. So it's going to be interesting to see how he can do from there. Fulvio debuting with a P2. A very strong start to the season as well. Can he bring it to Val Thunder? There's only one way to tell. Tomek Grasic then, car 31 in P3. Can he come away with the podium today, or can he battle forward? It was a very close time to Fulvio. So hopefully that battle for P2, at the very least, is going to be very spicy indeed. Marvin in P4, Marcin Nowacki in P5, alongside Alex then as well. Nice livery for Alex, that red, white and yellow. Doing a great job working together. And then Rene Pranzo back with us as well in P7, car 420. Good to see Rene here for this season. Marcin Bania, we did see last season, had a good amount of pace, challenging Val Thunder towards the end of the season. We'll probably be a little bit disappointed with P8 there today, but it's a long old race. And things can happen from there. John Way in P9, and Savkin then in P10. Pavel Zabaglo in the pits. So I wonder, was that an error and they've returned to the pits in order to make changes? I'm not sure about that. Ooh, Senna livery for Dom Matroni. That is a very good livery indeed in P12. Then Lorenzetti in P13. Car 229. And Artiselic in P14 here today. Followed up by Joel returning to the track, car 68, with that bright yellow livery. And yeah, as we say, he is not going to be missed. Hello, Amar. Welcome to the stream. Then Pichu in P16. Test High in P17. A lot of new names here this season, as we can see. It's great to see Bodrolf, car 195, the thumbnail for today.
Got to love the livery.
That's a beautiful livery, isn't it? It looks like it's all hand painted on. It's a very, very cool livery indeed. And Chernov in P19 then. Jan P20, Jan with a new livery and a new car this season. Part of the Circuit Breakers. And I love that livery. Circuit Break, I love that. That's very well done.
Love it.
Very good. Zen QF then in P20. And up next then. Something's up P22. Which should have been Leno. But George Hitchin, P23. And then Mr. Crossland in P24. Sandy Whitman in P25 in the Ford. And then we have got car 898. Apologies for the no name. That seems to be a problem with the entry list. We should have fixed for next season. And Mr. Fuller in P26. Can he get up into those points there today? Well. Oh, yeah, Fuller's is a very nice livery indeed. And then Jamie Lewis with that chrome yellow and purple livery. Great to see. And then, unfortunately, again, apologies, another no name there in the Lexus. Max Turbanoff in P28. David Brown. Sorry, this is Matteo Covey in the pits as well. He should have been P31, but is starting in pits. I wonder, is that maybe a tactic to avoid incidents at the start? You know, they're thinking maybe just do a pit lane start. You know, they're towards the back anyway, so just start into the pit lane and get away nice and clean. Anyway, David Brown and Jan Stoffel then, P29 and 30. And Wanganu in P31. Tejas Sharma in P32 in the Lexus. Getting those tires nicely warmed up. Jonas Oinen then in P33. And that should round us out. Spa and Monza on the same day. I know, imagine what an absolute treat we are giving you doing Spa and Monza on the same day.
Are you guys doing Monza with chicane or without chicane?
It is Monza with chicane this time.
Ooh.
So, yeah, more corners.
Monza turn 1.
Monza turn 1, exactly. But LMU drivers know how to drive, so it'll be fine.
Right, let's get back to ACC.
Yes, exactly.
Race is starting.
Exactly. Oh, Amar was in Spa in real life today. Wow, that's cool. Pictures or did not happen, Amar. But anyway, let's get ready to start this race. We've got to get our way around turn 1 first, because in this series, the start actually happens on the rundown to Eau Rouge.
I was actually at Spa 24 in real life last year with a couple of my friends.
Oh, that would have been an awesome experience, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was woken up constantly by Audis and Aston Martins.
Not a bad way to wake up. That's quite a nice alarm clock, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And here we
As
go.
the race
Oh, I'm
underway.
getting so excited for this one. This is going to be spicy.
Yes.
And rolling down to the
across the
line.
line.
Fulvio's a little bit out of place, I think. He might have just given Val Thunder plenty of space at the start. He's going to be side by side with Gracek, but they slot in behind each other anyway, and looking like a couple of drivers wide at Radion, but I don't think there's too much contact at least. A couple of drivers still in the pits, as we know. Looks like most drivers are through, but Fulvio having a go at Val Thunder. A little bit of taps coming down into Lake Home, but nothing coming out of it so far. And everyone seemingly through pretty safe. But now Gracek is going to put the pressure on Fulvio ahead. And Marvin wanting some of that action too. So for now,
yeah, hopefully P2
tight.
and P3 doesn't spend too much time fighting each other, because we know that Val Thunder will just pull away.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Now that he's got a little bit of a gap, you know, he's going to be able to just get that breathing space and pull out that gap now as we go. So definitely they've got to be careful here. Already up to 1 second. And Marvin looks like actually the driver that might be able to challenge ahead. Ooh! Just as we swapped Carling there. Giving a little bit of a tap to, I think that was Artiselic. So those guys battling hard down towards the back end of the grid. Round the outside, what a move. That could stick. Not quite. Can't get the drive out round there. He's going to get a great run all the way through
like the
Blanchard.
Lexus had a poor run and maybe boxed the BMW in.
Yeah, might have done. I think you're right.
Ooh, side by side through Blanchard.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Yeah, that was probably a very smart idea. You don't want to go side by side through there. It's just going to slow you down too much. Artiselic sending it down the inside on Sharma.
Does he make a stick though? Which becomes the outside.
Not quite.
Oh. Not quite, but they're still side by side.
Oh, Sharma didn't get the drive though. Yeah, so Selleck does get the move and is up to P29. So great stuff as we see Carling going to send it down the inside. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I think that was Fuller around there, unfortunately. Yeah, something happened to Fuller. Let's take a look. Coming down into turn 1. Oh, please don't be contact.
Oh no.
As we see, coming down into turn 1. Oh, it is! Oh, it's Corey at 98 out of nowhere. And yeah, so that's unfortunate. Fuller is around and facing the opposite direction for now. Ooh, Selleck now up challenging Stoffel. So things getting a little bit spicy up there.
Got a little
Very.
love
Oh, there's car
being,
backwards.
Ooh.
Quite see that. Whoa, no, you can't do
Oh,
that. That was interesting. There
That
was absolutely no
yeah.
gap, and he decided to try and go up onto the grass to make a gap, but doesn't take position anyway. So thankfully,
Hopefully neither of them have damage.
hopefully not. Let's go on board with Marcin, who looks like he is challenging Rene Pranzo ahead. 0.3 of a second between the two. That's very wide from Pranzo. That's probably going to hurt the
Might be a track limit.
run. It could be. That's going to hurt taking a track limit this early in the race, isn't it? And
Yeah.
wow, look at that. P19 up 16 positions in this race. That's absolutely incredible. So car 227 making some serious moves in this race so far. And Mr. Crossland is the one with the fastest lap in the race. Very interesting.
Oh, and it goes back to Val Thunder.
And there we go, back to Val Thunder, yep.
He's absolutely flying.
He is, yep. Gap already up to 1.9 seconds, so he is just pulling out that lead. And the thing is, as well, we know Val Thunder as well. He is very steady in the first session, but for the second stint, he just absolutely flies. So if the drivers want to bring it to him, they've got to do it as early as possible. Lorenzetti coming up over Radion now, under a bit of pressure from Jan behind. Jan doing a good job up to P13 at the moment. Can he take another one? Up 7 positions.
Not quite close.
Awesome stuff. Oh, Jamie Lewis, unfortunately. Something happening. Oh, I think that is Radion. Gonna have to check that out. Let's pop in a replay. What happened to Mr. Lewis? Coming down to Eau Rouge. Up Radion. Oh, the car just gets unsettled.
Oh.
It is just a driver error,
Ouch.
unfortunately. And he does bounce across the
I think
track.
it just took a bit too much curb. In
Yeah, it was, and it just looked like it bounced the rear suspension. And yeah, at that point, you're just a passenger, aren't you? So, unfortunately,
Quite a few McLarens we're seeing.
there are quite a few McLarens. They are a popular choice at the moment.
We know that it's very strong around Spa, but you kind of have to commit to the car for a whole season.
That is the thing, you know. You got to be careful to make sure that you're not just picking a car for whatever the first track is. Yeah, interesting. No one lifted it all again. Definitely that's something that might have to be checked post-race because definitely that was a very clear incident. And if no one was careful enough, then you've got to make sure to look at it. But we move on. Lorenzetti still under pressure. This battle for P12 is going to get spicy because Matroni ahead is coming under a bit of pressure too. So this could be a three-way battle for P11. But look at this. Bania right on the back of Pranzo. As we see ahead, Nwaki right on the back of Reisenhauer ahead as well. So we've got two battles here for P6 and P4. Oh, but it looks like he lost a little bit out of turn 1, I think.
Yeah.
Pranzo just with the better drive out of the corner. And he gets away with it. So good defending here from Rene, holding on well.
I think the Mustang also has a superior straight line speed to the Aston.
Yes, indeed. I think that car has been sitting there for a while. Let's see if we can see who that is. That is car 253. So we
Not very.
are just going to have to... apologies. Oh, and he does return to pits. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, he was sitting there for quite a while, but we are back to normal now, because I did see that was yellow flags there for quite a while. But we should be back to normal racing conditions now. Let's take a look at car 898. Battling against Max Turbanov ahead. And Selleck in behind as well. Jamie Lewis in the pits already. That's probably for that damage up at Radion. Ooh, Turbanov, a little bit hairy out of Stavolo.
But keeps the lead. Oh.
He does for now, but the cars behind have got a great run. Oh, Selleck,
Oh,
no!
no!
Oh, no, he had a great run. I wonder, was that dirty air? Or that might have been lift-off oversteer. Because certainly with the McLaren down there, if you lift at the wrong time and by too much, what happens is the rear of the car pops up and it just spits you out. So, oh my goodness.
No.
Massive incident then for Selleck. And that's going to be, that might be big damage. But for now, Fuller getting overtaken by Jonas. Fuller trying to get back though. Fuller did a great job at the 6 hours of Monza we did 2 weeks ago. Part of the team with Shinzo Anamar, came in P3 in the end. So good result for those guys. But Circuit Breakers were the ones that won that event. Oh, Carling and David Brown. An incident going on there. Let's just take a look at what happened. Oh, no, we're going to look at 230 first of all. Coming across.
Off track.
Just taking a little bit of an off-track moment. So nothing major there for car 230.
Ooh, like going side by side.
A little bit of boops. A little bit of Robbins racing. That's what it's all about. And let's see what happened to car 408 in a battle with Joel Carnling. Side by side on the camel.
Oh, does he just turn in?
Oh, lovely move. Oh, but there's the incident.
Oh.
Yeah, that is not as great. The first part of the move, though, beautiful move by Carnling down the inside at Lakeholm. So great to see. Jamie Lewis is the first to have served a mandatory stop. Sharma is in next then. So Jamie Lewis P33 at the moment. It's going to be a long old fight from there. And Wifey has just sent, I think, is that a Wookiee? A Wookiee in chat. It is. Thank you very much, Wifey. Mr. Cameraman, we do like to see how Mr. Fuller is getting on, but we would quite like to see some battles. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at, let's go to Jan. Mr. Jan, who, whoa, look at this! Loads of cars here! Look at all of the battles! This is what we're missing!
We asked for battle.
We did, and here we go. Oh my goodness, I think we're 3 wide! No!
Oh, no. Okay.
What happened?
Just keep it off.
Yeah.
Off the barriers.
There, just about. We're going to have to take a helicam here of what was happening. Loads of cars all together. We've got Don Matrione along with Marcin trying to battle John Way and Lorenzetti as well, with Jan Ivanov in the background. And it was just a little bit of a mistake. Just probably up on the curb and lost the car because I don't think that was contact. Yeah, TV control is a bit drunk, yeah. I think you're right.
Valthunder, though, meanwhile, put a 4-second gap.
Yeah. Ooh, and Gresick has overtaken Fulvio.
Oh.
So, at some point, car number 31 has got himself up into P2. And we see Whitman, and oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, that
Oh,
that was not needed. Whitman was doing a great job there. That was an
no.
absolute launch from nowhere, I think. Yeah, Whitman was doing a great job there, and yeah, that contact unfortunately was just
Yeah, just didn't give him enough
yeah,
space on the outside.
yeah, that's really unfortunate. Really bit of a silly incident, one of those things. But hopefully Whitman can get back on track and continue.
Been getting plenty of action so far though, with
Oh,
37 cars on track.
We have been absolutely spoiled with action right now. Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was strange. Let's go back 10 seconds. What happened there?
Seems like he just
Oh!
didn't brake.
Yeah, that was, if I'm not mistaken, intentional wrecking. That is absolutely disgusting behavior. Oh my gosh, no, we do not, and that will be punished very severely indeed. So that is that's a disqualification and ban, to be quite honest. So yeah, that is absolutely disgusting. You hate to see that happen, and yep, that person will no longer be racing here. But let's lighten the mood a little with this battle. Turpinov and Brown, and car 898 in the background. This battle for P18.
As we see a McLaren rejoin.
Yeah, I think that is Fuller in the background there, if I'm not mistaken. I think getting lapped. Ooh,
maybe.
Ooh, that was going to be a spicy move. But backs out of it at the last moment.
Oh,
yeah, somehow I really don't get why. You know, this is official league racing. I can understand why maybe someone would do it in open lobbies, where, you know, at the end of the day, there's not going to be any shooting. It's ego. You're right. It's ego. You know, but he's not going to have very much ego when I hit the ban button. So, you know.
So, as we see Turbinov making a move around the outside.
Here we go.
Doesn't make it stick though.
He doesn't. That's good defending from the Beamer. Oh,
but Turbinov gets a much better drive.
Oh, but he's back again at Stavalo. Oh, this is great battling. Wonderful stuff. Has he got it? That's a bit of a push wide, though. Yeah, I don't think that is fair.
So he might need to give the position back.
He might. That's going to have to be looked at the very least. Ooh, this is going to be spicy. Helicam, please, because this is going to be very spicy indeed. Down into the bus stop.
And he let him by? No, no.
Oh, they both brake too late, I think. Yeah. So, how has that ended up?
Well, Turbinov got the position back, I guess.
It looks like it, but did he gain advantage off track? Both drivers, you could argue, gained advantage off track. So, oh no! As we see in the background, I think that was Bodrov getting spun around. Car 195 into La Source. And the two Beamers looking like they're going to battle up, might give Turbinov a bit of space, but Turbinov's lost a lot of momentum up Eau Rouge Radion. Yeah, it was an intentional kill, you're right. Yeah, it was.
He hugged the inside.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, me talking away to chat here while action's going on. Ooh, BMW turns in a little early there. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't affect Turbinov any. So we can continue. Oh! I think that's, is that David Brown in the BMW car 408? Needs to be careful. The car was definitely there. It deserved space. So needs to make sure to leave space.
Selic joins the battle.
Yeah. No major issues, at least. You have a dedicated ban button, Mav. Of course I have a dedicated ban button. Mavbot obviously has the ban command. Oh, Rennie Pranto has pitted very early. We missed that as well. Too much action! Calm down, everyone. We're getting too... No, don't calm down. Give us all of the action, please. We love the action. It's a little bit Wild West below P20. Yeah, I think it is. You know, I think everyone's a little bit desperate to get into the points. But it's a long race, you know. And why not do the tactical thing, pit early, you know, get into some free air, and then, you know, go from there. But, yep, it is what it is. A lot of those drivers, as the pink car, decides to... do a little bit
Brown
of
going side by side through Blanchemont.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm just not.
No, you're
sorry.
right. Oh, that's a send from car 890. He makes it stick though. He made the corner.
At the apex.
Yeah, you know that's a reasonable move. It was a send and a half, but you know if you make the corner,
he made it thick. So fair enough, I guess.
But then breaks early for Lazarus. Selleck is going to come in. He's going to be side by side with Brian. Oh, this is crazy battling.
Cinema out here.
Absolute cinema, you're right. That's what the kids say these days, don't they?
And he's not. Yep. He's not backing out of it.
He's not.
And he does.
And that's, yeah. I mean, you're just going to steal all of your momentum if you go side by side, you know, through Radeon. Through Eau Rouge Radeon. So, whoa! As the Aston had a lot of momentum, but I mean, if there's a car in the way, yeah. I think that was a Baglow, if I'm not mistaken.
Becoming a four-way battle.
It is. It's going to be a spicy old battle indeed. And car 999 and Bodrov, I think, be getting involved as well. It is five-way. But Jan, now catching up to John way ahead. Jan is doing a great job here. All the way up to P9.
As we see Selleck make up a place on the leaderboard.
There we go, yep, up to P18. So, working hard in the middle of that battle. We are now at 39 minutes remaining in this race. This is where the pit window is going to start to open. Do you think anyone's going to try the undercut?
No, I don't think so unless you're in a lot of traffic. There's just no point. I feel like in ACC, the overcut is a lot stronger.
It is, for
it's
sure.
Carrying less wheel.
For sure. It's tricky, you know, if you know you're faster than the guy ahead, you know, to hold on and try and make the overcut work is a little bit more frustrating. But you're right, the undercut isn't quite as strong, and it is a huge pit lane here as well, so you could end up getting, you know, lapped and then have to suffer traffic, and so it's hard to make that tactical decision here. But Max Turbanov heading up this five-way battle. And spicy stuff about to happen. I can feel it. I can feel it in my racing bones. See, Pavel is going to carry a lot of momentum up here, and I think the BMW hasn't carried as much. Yeah, this is going to be a great run all the way down to...
Might have to go defensive.
Might have to. Down the inside. Launched it on the brakes.
Oh.
And the BMW turns in a little early. Oh, I wonder, did that contact prevent the attack? Because that was a legit attack. You know?
He was side by side.
He was. He got the car there. He deserved the space. So, yeah, it's maybe something to look into as well. But hard to tell for now. We can take a look at the replay, actually. Let's take a look at the replay on Helicam. So we could probably be able to see from there. Yeah, BMW not leaving any space. I think you're right. I think space should have been left there. Oh, Turbanov suffering from an incident there as well. Yeah, he's legit down the inside. And I would argue that contact stopped the attack in its tracks. Let's take a look at what happened to Turbanov. Down into No Name. And coming up towards Puon.
Maybe just as a moment loses the rear.
Oh, I think it
Oh
is.
yeah.
It is. Just drops
It's
it.
so easy to lose the rear there. You're
Oh,
going
it is.
downhill or shift the weight to the front while you're braking, and the rear just becomes a bit
Yeah.
light.
That's it. Rear tires just say no thank you. Savkin in very early, as is Jonas. So at the moment, Rene Pranzo is the leader of those that have stopped. So that is how that's going at the minute. It's looking, where is Savkin going to come out? That is going to be interesting to see.
He does have 35 seconds off rear though, Pranzo.
He does. So having boxed that early, he might actually get the benefit of the undercut here because he does have that
It's
free
hammer
air.
time.
It is hammer time indeed. Ooh, Aston is
Just
having a
a bit
go here
wide,
on Brown and gets a good run out of turn 1, but can Brown then
He's coming
use...
back.
He is. He might have a go after Radion. Oh, that might be track limit. That's
Quite a little,
almost certainly
quite a
track
bit of
limits.
curb.
Pavel might finish top. I think Pavel could very well finish in the top 5. Pavel's got great pace and is driving very well here today. And,
Brown just making a few mistakes.
yeah, and that is going to then invite car 999 into the battle.
I love the Lexus. It's a really cool car
It's
in
a
my
beautiful
opinion.
car, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, can be tricky to handle sometimes, but it's a beautiful car, isn't it? It's great to see it in the series. Ooh, that is car 898, no name. Yeah, I think it was that driver error. Let's take a look at the replay down in the no name. Oh, it is. Yeah,
yeah.
car's just
a bit too much curb.
yeah, again, just rear tires just saying no thank you. I have got nothing left to give you. And spitting him out into the wall. On board now with Bodrov. Looking at that battle ahead. But actually, we're going to switch to P26. Wong Anu is putting pressure on Kuf ahead. McLaren going to fit in that gap.
Looks around the outside.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite make it work.
Yeah. Massive tank slapper on the exit.
Saves it.
Woo!
Ooh, that was a scary moment.
Yeah, that was spicy. Yeah, Linus, you might have mixed up the driver, but I think Pavel might actually be able to finish the top 5. It might have been someone else you were talking about, but Pavel's got some good pace. Car 227 here, putting real pressure on Zhang ahead.
All over his rear mirrors.
Yeah, but that would be really brave to go around the outside of Puon. He might go down the inside. He's got it. BMW out on the marbles. That's how you do it. Apply the pressure, make the other driver make a mistake, and the BMW just put himself on the marbles. And once you're out there, it's just going to understeer into oblivion. So, yeah, great move there.
Too much distraction in the rearview mirrors, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. You know, putting pressure on your opponent and letting them know you're there is just such a huge way to be able to you know, get in the mind of your opponent. It's as much a psychological battle as it is, you know, a battle about pace, but that's not great.
Oh, that's very wide.
Yeah, taking a little bit of too much curb at the inside of Blanchimont. And Jan Stoffel now in the pits as well as car 898. I see someone diving in there too. It's going to be... was it car 230? I'm not sure. It will come up in a moment. So, oh, now we've got a lot of people coming in. Bania, Nowachi, and Grasic all coming into the pits now. Now, this is going to be very interesting to see how the leaders get on with the pits. Rene Pranzo still the leader of those that have pitted. So, Pranzo pushing on, as we can see here. He's just lapped Carnelling.
Taking a massive undercut.
Yeah. What kind of pace is he running at the minute? So 220.4, which is faster than everyone ahead of him up to P9. So can he get himself up there? It's going to be interesting to see. See you, Linus. We'll chat to you soon. Yep, see you in LMU, buddy.
Bye.
Test tie. Swap the Bodroff, because just ahead of him is Brown. And oh no! Oh!
Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened
That's a
there?
car trying to get into the pits!
No.
But those bollards you cannot get through. Oh no, that's
Oh no,
not
did he run
great.
off fuel?
They might have, or
Oh,
not
no.
realised that the entrance to the pit lane is at the bus stop. I'm not quite sure. Did they want to pit that lap and didn't realise where the entrance was? Or, oh, I don't know. But either way, that was not good. That was,
No, definitely not.
that could have been a major incident. But thankfully, no one ended up hurt. Fulvio is now in the pits. So P2 deciding to box. And let's see where they come out. So Gresic in P15 at the moment. Whereabouts is he on track? Let's go on board with Gresic for now, because this is going to be important. Where Fulvio comes out. So we're coming through no name at the moment, but oh, Drac! Oh, right, yeah, sorry, Drac. Those bollards, you can't drive through those. Sorry, Mr. Ad, we got to snooze you, because we've got too much action to look forward to. And Fulvio coming down towards us. As we come down towards the bottom of the circuit, we're going to have to lap Turbinoff, though, so a little bit of traffic for Gresic.
Maybe lost a few tenths there, maybe 2 or 3 tenths.
He might have done. But this is going to be
tight.
interesting. It is going to be very tight indeed, but it's such a long, horrible pit lane. I think Gresic did change tyres because his pit time there was 32.7 seconds. So that almost certainly is a tyre change.
Do you think changing a tire is the play here, or do you just
I
run
think
an hour on them?
Yeah, I think Spa is one of those ones where you can do an hour without a tire change, you know, and gain that 5 seconds. But then it can be reasonably easy to overtake as well, so it'll be difficult once the guy catches you up. So yeah, it's very difficult call to make. I think it's going to depend on your battle, you know, and who you're driving against. Fulvio out of the pits, but where is he? There he is! Oh, he might have made it! But is he going to have enough momentum? He's not!
No, he doesn't!
He's not! Gresic is going to get ahead!
Oh.
Oh my goodness, look how close that is! Oh!
And he picks P2 back. Oh.
He does! My
P2 after the
goodness!
pit cycle.
Oh, I think Fulvio might have been better doing an extra lap or two and using the overcut.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really interesting. That's going to be a very spicy battle indeed. Because that's just brought them right back in. Oh, we're going to look at Jimmy Lewis and Joel Cardling. Joel's going to go for a move down the inside towards Lecombe. And is he going to get the move done? He does. And Lewis going to have to settle for P32 at the moment. Crossland in P19 having served his pit stop. And coming up over Radion now.
Massive pressure from...
Yeah, the BMW is going to have a go here, I think. He does. Send it down the inside. Lecombe gets moved on.
Makes a mistake.
Beautiful move. So Crossland down to P20 at the moment. And he'll have to settle in to the rhythm from there. And let's see Who towards the front has not pitted yet. So all the way down to P9 hasn't pitted, and Turbinoff as well. So we are over the halfway point now. Way Ivanov and Chernov all deciding to box. And we know Val Thunder likes to go for a very long first stint, so we probably are going to expect him to be one of the final drivers in.
Definitely.
As Reisenhauer now taking over P2 for now. 15 seconds ahead, 13 seconds behind. So Reisenhauer is in a little bit of a race of his own at the moment. It's going to depend around about where Gracek and Fulvio are. Whether or not he's going to see a battle. Oh, Val Thunder is in. So he's feeling that he can take his pit stop now. Beanie up to P9. But 19-second gap to Marson ahead. So in a little bit of no man's land. Urvanich also into the pits. But for now, we're going to take a look at Artiselic. Looking back towards, I'm not sure who that was. Camera! Stop changing so quickly! 5 minutes, yeah, I know, right? 20 minutes ago, camera was like, nope, we're just going to watch Fuller the whole race. And then now it's just like, camera, action, action, camera, camera, lights, camera, action.
Yeah. I heard you complain.
Yeah, it must have done. Yeah, exactly. You know, the creators of ACC TV have went, oh, right, yeah, you want us to change camera? All right, we'll change camera. So Marcin Nowacki at the moment in P8, but will gain back some of those positions once some of these pit stops get out of the way. Val Thunder still there in the pit. Martin Reisenhauer then takes over the lead of the race for the moment, but still to serve that pit stop. David Brown up 27 positions. That's incredible. But that is also because he has not served that pit stop as well, but he is now in the pits. But I think that's a record for the number of positions gained. It's incredible. Oh, awesome.
That is crazy. I think before the pit cycle, he was around P20-ish?
Yes, indeed. So we expect him probably to be round about there, but how much of an advantage has the overcut got him? Good move there. Savkin going around the outside of Joel Carneling and lapping him. So Val Thunder is out of the pits. And let's just go on board with Val Thunder. 5.2 seconds ahead of Gracek. So Gracek has caught up a little.
Yeah. Not enough, though.
Not enough, yeah. And we know that Val Thunder is absolutely mega on this second stint. You know, generally he is able to drive really quickly, and he's going to have less. Well, he should have about the same amount of fuel now, but he's going to have fresher tires because he did change his tires in that pit stop. So, yeah, well, let's
showing
see.
us why he is the defending champion.
That is exactly it.
Yeah, ACC also don't really need to worry about cold tires, do they?
It can have a little bit of an effect, which is why the overcut is more powerful, because you spend 2 to 3 laps getting the tires up to temperature and up to pressure. But yeah, less so than, for example, Hypercar in LMU, because in WEC the tire blankets are banned. So the tires come out at room temperature, and then you got to get them all the way to racing temperature. Whereas here, you know, they're starting at a pretty reasonable temperature.
Yeah.
But then you've got to raise the pressures up, you know, so it does take a little bit of time. Marvin Reisenhauer in the pits as well as car 360. Pavel in as well. So normal service should be resumed. That should be everyone with pit stop served. As Valthunder then is about to retake the lead of this race.
Oh, Brown back down to P22.
Oh, yeah. 3 seconds behind Selick. As Chernoff making his way past Carnling as well. So things look like they're calming down a little touch. Oh wow, look at that. Wong and Nu in P15 up 20 positions. That is pretty darn cool.
Impressive.
What a race. The car 227 has come all the way from P35 all the way up to P15. So phenomenal stuff there. And great to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, Marvin on pit exit. Looking like side by side with Noachi. So Marvin almost did overcut Martian ahead. But it's right on his bumper. Yeah. So it's going to be spicy. Matrioni giving a little bit of a flash to car 999 ahead.
Oh, surely not side by side through.
They have done it. Oh no, the Lexus was backed out. Yeah, so probably the smart move overall. Down 11 positions, unfortunately, for the Senna livery.
Might have had an incident or something.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. So unfortunate there for car 550. But these things happen. Crossland looking like he's about to get into a bit of a battle here as well. Let's just go on board with Mr. Crossland. 76. Putting a bit of pressure on Qf ahead.
Seem to be lapping around the same pace though, Crossland being behind him for quite a few laps now.
Yeah, so he's just not quite able to get enough of that advantage to get up ahead, can he? So it's going to be interesting to see if he can actually make a move, but the BMW was very wide there out onto the marbles. Whereas this Mercedes just looks like it's doing what Crossland wants it to do. So, could be interesting. And that, I think, was a bit of a mistake from the BMW, and that's going to invite Mr. Crossland in all the way down to the bus stop.
Might have a better run.
He might.
With a bit of a slipstream as well.
I don't think he's close enough, though.
BMW, though, just seems to have the straight line to keep him at bay.
It does.
I think Crossland braked a little bit early.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit of pace there, hasn't he? So, yeah, maybe car 230 might be able to hold on, but I think that car is absolutely understeering like a dog. So, Crossland might be able to just find an opening somewhere.
Going.
Maybe. Benny here putting a little bit of pressure on Alex ahead. That might be the best that Martian can do today, because the gap in front of that is 16.5 seconds, so it might be hard to make more progress than that. But Savkin putting a bit of pressure on Pranzo ahead. Oh, that Ferrari. Yeah, looking a bit spicy, isn't it? So
yeah, it's so easy to just overthrow brake into the corner and just lose the rear end a little.
Very much so. Oh, he's got a great run on Pranzo here, though. But the problem is that Mustang has such mega top speed that it's
Just
hard.
pulls away.
It does, yeah. Ooh, but that's very...
Oh my god.
That was a lot of curb on the inside. Savkin will have seen that, and he'll think, he's rattled. I've got him. Oh!
Oh, he's pitting.
Oh, it's not a drive-through, is it?
Oh no, it might be.
It might be.
Oh, drive-throughs are absolutely brutal at Round
They
Spa.
are absolutely horrible because the pit lane is so long. So that's going to really hurt him if that's what it is. I assume it is. We're about to get confirmation in a moment. Meanwhile, Val Thunder, best lap of the race, 16.980. My
Absolutely
goodness.
untouchable.
I can't even do that in qualifying. Never mind in a race scenario. So absolutely incredible stuff there from Val Thunder. Just cruising away here at the moment. 5.7 ahead of his season 14 rival, Graysick. So let's see how he carries on. Meanwhile, Savkin now can relax a little bit and try to catch the car ahead. Meanwhile, Marsh and Bania having a great battle here with Alex ahead.
Quite close.
It is, but this Aston just cannot find a way past the McLaren. And unfortunately, we are going to have to play an ad in 40 seconds. So you might miss some of the action if you are not subscribed. But this is a good time now to say, get subscribed, everybody. And then you don't have to bother with those horrible stinking ads getting in the way of the racing action. But otherwise, we will see you in 1 minute if you are a non-subscriber. And we will return with the action. But those of you who are very special people that have subscribed, you get to watch this and not get interrupted by ads, which is wonderful. And we're going to see Crossland. Oh my goodness, Crossland, Testa, and Sabaglo all fighting for P14 here. This is getting spicy.
Yeah, seems like they're just backed up. The BMW just backed up Crossland enough to have a four-way battle now.
I think you're right. Oh my goodness, look at that car 227, up 22 positions. That's absolutely a phenomenal race. How much further can they get through? Probably that's going to be the limit, you know, because the next car is 9 seconds ahead, but that is phenomenal stuff.
To go.
Yeah. No, we want to
just didn't have a great qualifying.
Yeah, maybe that's all it is, that qualifying wasn't as good. Oh my goodness, this is getting spicy here. And a little bit of a flash there from Mr. Crossland saying, hey mate, I gotta come through at some point. That McLaren looking like it's been in the wars.
It seems to struggle a bit on traction on exit.
It does, yeah. The Mercedes has just got that little bit of space now. So Cross is not going to have to worry about an attack probably on this lap, but he's going to have to worry about the Aston going out round. And Zabaglo then is up at the P16, gets the move done. And car 122 is going to have to settle for P17 for now. And welcome back, everyone. Thank you for rejoining us. Get subscribed.
Like, subscribe, is completely free.
Oh, yeah, and something has happened there. Apologies. Ivanov, something's gone on. Let's go helicam. And Ivanov dropping down the order. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a complete... Oh, no, please, no!
Was it quite an ambitious then?
Yeah, it was. So, I don't quite know what happened there. That's got to have been a blue flag car, I'm sure. Ivanov down to P12 after having a great run and battling quite far up the grid. Ooh, Testai. Woo! My goodness. has passed Crossland. Crossland down to P17. So in this battle, he was putting pressure on BMW ahead, but Crossland now down to P17, and he's going to have to work his way back through Gresic. Gresic and Fulvio! Oh, this is the battle for P2!
Oh.
Fulvio! Oh, what's happened? Oh, Gresic is invalidated. Something has happened, Gresic, on this lap where he's lost a lot of time to Fulvio. And that's let Fulvio go, hello. I'm going to apply a bit of pressure to you now. I even got alongside at one point. So that is interesting. I'm going to have to check what the lap time is to see how much time he's lost. These guys set in mid-17s at the moment. But, whew. Spicy. I think we would have missed that for a moment because of that battle further down. If Mr. Camera hadn't done his job. But, good job, Mr. Camera. No. Finally, we're paying Mr. Cameraman enough. That's what it was. It was discussions over pay. That was the problem. The question is, does Gresic have enough pace to be able to pull the gap back out again, or yeah, this is gonna get spicy, isn't it? Very spicy. Round the outside.
Go around the outside. Oh my.
Understeery right-hander, because I can never remember the name of that.
The one before no name.
Well, yeah, and then down into no name. McLaren's going to try and take advantage of this. Yeah, Q's doing a great job to hold on here. But these guys are
coming back in,
all over him. He is. And this battle is helping him as well. But car 230 holding on to this very well indeed for now. And
this test side gives a little flash.
On, yeah, a little. We're going to have to go back to Fulvio here. He is putting the pressure on Gresic. Yeah, Gresic was 2 seconds slower on that previous lap.
Yeah. Must have had a mistake or something.
Oh, he's gone for it!
Oh!
Down the inside! And Lecombe, but...
No, not
oh,
quite.
he's defended that! We're going to have to take a replay of that in Helicam. Oh, down the inside of Lecombe, but can't quite carry the momentum. Woo! Oh, this is spicy!
Oh. Gotten lost spot always makes for good racing.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? That's why this is such a legendary circuit. Absolutely beautiful stuff. So, great racing. But we're going to have to take a look at this one again. 4 cars, all very close on track, and we're getting constant white flags because of this as well. Because this battling is just absolutely fire! Ooh, I thought the McLaren was going to come from
see them bunch up together.
Yeah, a good old concertina effect. Always making things a little bit exciting. Now, are we going to have some action down into Lecombe? Everyone... Oh, that Aston is looking very dangerous. He's going to try around the outside.
Go around the outside.
I think he's going to have it done.
Yeah, unless the BMW does back.
Oh! Wow!
That was very close.
That was millimeter perfect. That could have ended so badly, but what beautiful racing. So Baglow then does make it through for position. But Matriano now is going to put pressure on Dave Brown ahead in P22. And we can see a little bit of action here for P22. Whew. Oh, that's a speed token.
That's an off track.
That, yep, I think we can confirm that that is that's going to have been a track warning indeed. Ooh, talk about track warnings. We need to. Yes, that was a drive-through earlier for Rene Pranzo, unfortunately, and that is why Pranzo is down in P20. Oh, that was very punishing. P20. Oh,
from what was that? P6?
That was P6. Yeah, that is absolutely brutal.
Oh.
So
I think you lose like over a minute on a drive-through.
Yeah, yep. Absolutely brutal. But yep, that's what happens when you
That
end
is
up
rough.
with a drive-through. So, yep, it is. But points still on board for Pranzo. Not as much as you would have liked, but yep, still good reason to keep on battling. Fulvio still putting pressure on Tomek. So Tomek has not driven away. You know, this pressure that Fulvio is keeping up is genuine.
Yeah, they're able to navigate traffic meanwhile.
Yeah. Ryan, how dare you turn on Le Mans Ultimate instead of watching the stream? Unbelievable. Anyway. So. Oh, but it looks like that McLaren just has the legs on the Porsche. I would have thought the Porsche would have had better exits than the McLaren, but...
Yeah, I think it has the initial acceleration, but
yeah.
it doesn't have the top end.
Yep. And Grayson could be running pretty low wings in that as well, which would end up increasing top speed as well. Something has happened. Car 122. We'll take a look at that in a moment. He's dropped down to P20 for the moment. But right now we've got some serious action going on because oh boy, oh no, car 707 and 110 with an incident ahead of us. Oh, is Fulvio gonna go for the send?
Oh.
That would be brave.
Oh,
He's got it
trying
alongside.
it.
Oh, but he couldn't quite
not
hold it
quite.
for the second
Had to bail
phase.
out.
What amazing defensive driving that is from Grayson. He knew where to put the car and just absolutely
It
places
barely
it
gives them
perfectly.
enough space.
Yeah, yep. And absolutely great stuff. Let's take a look at what did happen, car 122. He was involved in this battle ahead, but for some reason...
Oh.
Yeah.
Just an
That's
unforced
really
error,
unfortunate. It is just an unforced error, and yeah, that is probably going to be a bit of heavy damage as well. So that is going to take Giacomo Testai out of that particular battle. But this one's still going on. Oh wow, look at that leaderboard. The only person that has not changed position is Val Thunder. Absolutely crazy stuff. That's an interesting little statistic.
11 and a half seconds ahead now. 12 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely
Insane.
phenomenal stuff. So he is just pumping in the lap times, whereas Grayson and Fulvio are costing each other time as they battle here. So Val Thunder just getting out there.
Great for us audiences.
Oh, for sure it is. Ooh. Pranzo and Hitchin.
To see Pranzo.
Yeah.
Under a bit of pressure.
I think that's him overtaking Hitchin, actually. And getting moved on. Yeah,
he made up 2 positions.
He has done, so he's doing well. Again, not ideal.
18's better than 20, I guess.
Well, that is exactly it. Yeah, Bren, yeah, unfortunately, LMU is going to be a pretty resource-heavy game.
Yeah.
But already ordered a new GPU, so fingers crossed. Yeah, we can see you on the LMU grid very soon. Bodrov getting a yellow flag. What is that about? We'll take a look before this battle happens. Down into understeery right-hander. And then into no name. Is an unforced error as well.
I think no name has a name. I just don't remember what it is.
Oh, does it? See if it's not called no name, I will just go mad because I mean it has to be called no name, right?
No, because when I went to Spa last year, there was a sign that pointed to the corner and it had a name, but I'm just so used to calling it no name.
Calling it no name, yeah, exactly. They must have got fed up with people calling it no name, and now they've named it.
It's like, no, it has to have a name.
Yeah, I will still call it no name though. It is called no name. It now has a name.
That is its
no
name.
You know, yeah. John Way's had a great race as well here in P9. Under a bit of pressure from Chernov behind. Oh, Graysick trying to get through some traffic. And ooh, that's a little wide. That might be a little bit of a speed token as well. And somehow we've only got 1 minute left to go in this race, so if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be... Yeah, I know, right? So this is going to be final lap. There is confirmation. Leader is now on the final lap of the race, so we are only going to have one more chance.
Push for it.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know, Graysick is not going to be a tough nut to crack. You know, he's... Whoa! Oh!
Tries a late launch.
Yeah. The wall came across the wrong time there. I thought that was going to be an absolutely horrible thing.
Might get more action into...
Val... Mighty Hatchet has just said Val DT. No.
Oh.
That
No.
is not a Val Thunder drive-through. Surely. Surely not.
No. What happens if a drive-through happens on the last lap?
You get penalized 130 seconds.
Oh,
so,
no. That puts
yeah,
you the lap down.
that would basically... It would... Yeah, you're right. That would be... That's 2 minutes, 10 seconds. So, yeah. It would put you a lap down. So, that would be...
No. This
indeed.
might effectively be the battle for the race win.
If that is a drive-through, then it is essentially the battle for a win, which would be painful. So, yeah, unless Mr. Lewis is playing games with me and trying to get me excited for no reason. But Mr. Lewis, you wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Surely not.
Surely not. I know where you live, Mr. Lewis. I actually do. We know each other in real life, so it's okay. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens. Where is Val Thunder right now? Val Thunder coming through Blanchimont right now as we're watching this final lap battle. Selig losing position to Zen Kyof. So Kyof up to P15 for the moment.
Are we going to see a dive into Whistle?
I think that's about the only chance he's going to have, but look how far back he is now. I think
too far
Graysick's done
back,
enough.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leader has finished the race, so Val Thunder is finished.
Seconds. Oh.
Is it?
It's showing on my screen. It's plus 80 seconds.
Oh, interesting. Right, so we're going to watch Pranzo here having a go down the inside of another BMW. So Pranzo... Well, that's a lapped car, so Pranzo through for 18th. These guys are still battling, though. That's... Oh! You can't make that move. There was no gap there at all. And the BMW
Not
almost
again.
trying. Yeah, almost trying to send it in. Yeah, that's right. That BMW did that similar kind of move earlier in the race, didn't they?
Not sure if it was the same BMW, but we had a similar incident.
Yeah. So, order a GeForce RTX 560. Is that good? You guys remember a better GPU under 350? To be honest,
5060 should be able to run it fine.
Better than a 1650 anyway.
Yeah.
I think something like a 3070 might be better for. Hey, actually,
I'm running it on the 4017. It runs.
Yeah,
pretty fine when my CPU doesn't overheat.
Yeah. On my old 3070 that I have for sale, it runs very well. So Mr. Brian Garcia gave me a little message. You never know. Although, what is shipping costs? But anyway, let's see. We have a race to talk about. Don't freaking. This isn't the buy and sell section. But
this is not line stack hits.
Oh, the BMW's made a mistake. It's not enough though to like Crossland through, so gonna hold on to P16 for now, and Crossland is going to P17. Yeah, so the pink Mustang in the background there, having a little bit of an issue. Hitchin at 4 positions and gets into the points. So having a good race there today. Let's take a look at
Where
position
does
gains.
Val Thunder shuffle down to?
That's a very good question. So
P12. Oh.
P12. So yeah, it's that is confirmation then. Unserved drive-through, unfortunately, for Val Thunder, and that is gonna be P12 for our defending champion.
Not the beginning of the season he's looking for.
No, for sure. It is plus 80 seconds. So Graysick wins the race and starts off his championship challenge in style. Val Thunder, unfortunately, starting his championship defense off on the back foot. He's got the pace, but yeah, drive-throughs.
It might matter towards the end of the season.
Fine right, sometimes it can come down to a single point. So, that was very interesting as well and very controversial. So, that is unfortunately how that has ended up. But it does mean we get an interesting winner. So let's see if we can pull anyone in for a cheeky interview. So we will wait just a moment to see if anyone is going to pop in. I finished my first ever ACC race, a little 7 laps behind, but I'll take it. Drac, that's exactly it. You know what? You finished, and at the end of the day, you did have an issue there with the pits, and all that kind of stuff. But you finished, and finishing means you beat all those that didn't bother trying to finish the end of the race. So, no, good stuff, Drac, and it's an achievement all on its own. So we're not looking like we're getting anyone in at the moment. Let's just go for a short ad break then while we wait for people to turn up for the interviews. Hello, everyone. So looking like we're not going to have any interviews today. But wow, what a spicy race. That had everything, didn't it?
Yeah, it definitely did. What a race opener. Well, season opener.
Yeah, I know, right? Absolutely brilliant stuff. Electric to start off with. And where are we next week? That is going to be the ultimate question. Imagine not knowing this off by heart. Brands Hatch at night. I mean, what a legendary race that is going to be. That's going to be spicy, isn't it?
We love night races.
Oh, for sure. So hopefully you will join us for that. But in the meantime, LMU coming up later, and that is going to be awesome. We have 2 tiers available now. That is 80 drivers all racing on track at the same time. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. That series is growing very well. So hopefully you'll join us for that. But otherwise, that has been it for ACC for this week. Hopefully you'll join us again next week as well. I've been Maverick. This has been Cloudy.
And we'll see you next week.
And we'll see you next